everyone, it's Jillian and today I'm back with another extreme slime makeover video, and these are some of my favorite videos at the moment. I love seeing the transformations. So today I have 3 super old slimes that desperately need a makeover, so I'm going to be giving them a bit of a transformation today. And oh my gosh, you guys, wait until you see the before and afters. I am so happy with how everything turned out. These slimes just get a complete transformation, like 0 to 100. I am so happy with how these turned out. So this first slime here you can see is an interesting one. It was separated. I had no idea what I was going to do with this. I didn't even know if it was going to be usable, but I like a bit of a challenge. So this slime here, I actually have no idea what it originally was. I don't know what is in it. I think it may have been some kind of cake batter themed slime. So I decided to pop it in a bowl and mix it all together just to make it one texture. And then I decided I didn't really like the pale yellow, so I took some yellow food coloring and I made it nice and bright again. Now this slime did have colorful foam beads in it, but because it was so melted, there was no way I was going to be able to get those foam beads out, so I decided to just go with it and leave them in there. Now because this is such a bright yellow, I thought let's do a lemon themed slime. And I love lemons so much, so I was so excited to see if this was going to work. So I decided to scent it a very sweet lemon scent. And this slime wasn't scented. I mean, like, it may have been once upon a time, but it's been so long that it's probably just faded out. So it's now a very lovely lemony scent. And it activated really nicely. And at this point, I had quite a clicky and soft slime. I then decided that I thought this would be so cool if it was a really nice soft butter slime, so I mixed in a little bit of Daiso clay, Now I decided that I thought it would be so cool if this slime was inspired by lemon meringue pie, so I first placed some in a container and then I took some white cloud cream slime that I'd made earlier and I popped this on top to be the meringue part. Then I topped it off with some bright yellow lemon fimo pieces and this really big lemon charm which looked so cool sitting on top. So this is the slime before. As you can see, it was pretty gross and separated, and honestly it probably should have just been thrown in the bin, but this is the slime after, and I could not be happier with it. I've actually always wanted to make a lemon meringue pie themed slime because it's one of my favorite desserts ever, and I'm so happy with how this turned out. I cannot believe that it's actually the same slime. The next slime that's going to be getting a makeover is a few months old now, and it's basically just a plain white slime. There's not a lot going on here, so I thought it was a perfect candidate for a bit of a makeover and to make it a bit more exciting. And oh my gosh, I think this is my favorite transformation I've ever done. So I started off by placing it in a bowl, and I think that this had some clay in it and it had sunk to the bottom because it was quite stiff, so I just mixed it all back in so it became all one consistency again. So this is going to be a coffee inspired slime. So I first started by tinting it brown, which was really easy to do because it was a white slime to start off with. So I like this slime a lot because I basically could just do whatever I want with it. Normally I'm quite restricted by certain types of slimes. If it's a certain color or a certain texture, there's not a lot you can do with it, but this one I was just so inspired. So I then added some lotion to soften it up a bit, and I also added some shaving foam to fluff it up a bit, and then I mixed all this in, and the shaving foam actually started to activate it again. Then I decided to scent this hazelnut cappuccino. I said that really funny. Hazelnut cappuccino, which smelled so good. I can still smell it now. And oh my gosh, I love coffee. Let me know in the comments below if you guys love coffee too. Then I decided to activate it, and I actually decided to activate it using my hands instead of a spoon, just because I really wanted to work that activator in there, as I felt like it wasn't really working in. It was just kind of sitting on top. So this actually took a little bit to activate. I ended up activating it and then going back and adding more lotion, activating it, adding lotion until it was a workable consistency. To finish off this coffee inspired slime, I first placed it in a container and then I decided to load it up with add-ins. So I started off with these foam Java chips in some pretty coffee colors. Then I went in with some of these Chex pieces and I used white ones just to add more texture. Then I added some foam marshmallow pieces, some really cute chocolate clay sprinkles, and then I also added a little coffee bean charm because it's a coffee slime, and also this little Starbucks cup charm, which just looked adorable on top. Here we have the slime before the makeover. I think it was just a cereal milk inspired slime, and here is the slime after. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with how this turned out. There is so much going on here and it's just a total transformation. I'd love to know in the comments below what you guys think of this slime transformation. I think it's one of my favorites ever, and I could not be happier with how it turned out. And because it has so many add-ins, all of these added for a great bubble pop, and it was just so much fun. It was such a cool texture in the end, and I just think it's so different from the slime that we started out with. The next slime that I thought could do with a little bit of a makeover is this one from Scented Slime by Amy, and I've had it in my collection for quite a while now, so it's pretty melted and could definitely do with a bit of a makeover. So this was Strawberry Mousse Shake, and I loved it at the time, but as you can see, it's really melted now, so I thought, what a perfect time to give it a bit of a transformation. So first I just removed the little strawberry charm, and then I mixed everything together so it was all the same consistency. Now this had the most amazing strawberry scent still. It hadn't faded at all, so I decided to leave it like it was because honestly it smelled amazing. Then I decided to add some foaming hand wash, and I also wanted this to be a bit more bright and a bit more pink, so I took some of my favorite pink food coloring and just added enough until I was happy with it, and it actually ended up matching my nails perfectly. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. Then I added some lotion just so that it would be nice and soft, and then I just went ahead and activated it. This slime reactivated really easily and quickly, which I was so happy about. I then decided that this slime would be so cool if it was a cloud cream. So my favorite way to make cloud cream slimes is just to add the instant snow straight to the slime without activating the snow. So I just mixed in a little bit at a time, and if it became sticky, I just reactivated it, because if you didn't know, instant snow can melt your slime, so just go ahead and activate it a bit more. So I just kept adding a little bit of snow at a time until I had my favorite perfect texture of cloud cream. to finish off this slime, I decided to pop it in a container and to top it off with some cute little pink Java pieces and also some pink Chex pieces. As you can tell, this is a very pink themed slime. I then added some purple sprinkles for a pop of color, some iridescent glitter, and then some super adorable charms. And oh my gosh, how cute is this little pink donut? It's so adorable. And then this is the slime before. As you can see, it's really melted and it could definitely do with a bit of a makeover. And oh my gosh, this is the slime after. It's so pretty. I love how pink and purple and just perfect it is. I was also so obsessed with how it was the perfect match for my nail color. I did not mean for that to happen, but it made me so happy. Let me know in the comments below which slime makeover from today's video was your favorite. Also, let me know if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. I have so many slimes that could do with a bit of a transformation. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!